Hello! Monsters abound here and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 10 of my Wulfrik the Wanderer campaign. We're currently looking at Jean-Claude Vann Damned. Of course, the muscles from Norsca. It doesn't rhyme, doesn't matter. He's... don't know where I was going with that. Legitimately started a sentence and went, oh wait, that doesn't rhyme, does it? No, it doesn't. Good fucking job. Anyway, Jesus. Half tempted to start over, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Consummate professional. Right, we're recruiting another army with Jean-Claude Vann Damned, and he will be good to go in a few. I'm tempted to get another wizard. Should we get another shaman? I'm just thinking, because I mean, we could. We've got a metal one, which is a shame. I did get so basically all my mods got turned off for some reason. I don't know why, and I had to turn them back on. I forgot the mod that makes the traits better, because the traits are, let's be honest, a bit shit, aren't they, most of the time. But this mod makes them better. Should be in the description. I think it's Lords of Legend or something like that. Anyway, the point is that I was looking at fire wizards, but unfortunately I'm not very good. Magic item drop chance and campaign line of sight. The recruit rank might have been useful about 4 turns ago, so I guess we'll just have to roll with that. Never mind. But, you know, magic items. I do need more magic items, don't I? So maybe we go... Well, on the other hand, we could get confident, which is more weapon strength, which I'm like... It's pretty good. Discipline's more melee attack and weapon strength, but to be honest, I'm thinking, let's go... Oh my god! 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 Good. Got him. Right, Artois is being a massive pain in the ass. Fortunately, I mean, I've murdered most of their settlements. I think they've just got this one teeny one here. So they will be recruiting peasants, which are basically wolf food at this point. They are no threat to me whatsoever. I could maybe hit Bastogne next. They are well, no, these guys, that's Leonesi, isn't it? That's Bastogne. Bastogne have 2 settlements. Maybe? Let's find out. Don't care. Right, Bastogne has 3, Leonesi has 3, Artois has 1, Bordelot has 3. Basically, I'm just murdering the Bretonnians. Ideally, I need to get Jean-Claude Vann Damned down here, basically just like to keep this busy. Like, just keep murdering anyone who looks like they're going to get back up. Anyone who looks like they're getting back up, he's going to kick them in the face and steal all their lunch money.
Where's my next quote?
Good question. So, we are going to be heading south towards Tilia and Skaven Blight, because both of those settlements will give us lovely, lovely tech researchy doobie whatsits. I might go over and hit Lothern along the way, but I feel like declaring more on the High Elves maybe not the best. But where's Marathi these days?
I am quick to anger and slow to...
Yeah, well, you know, life is a constant disappointment, isn't it? Who likes me, just out of interest? The Ripperhorn tribe. Oh, Clan Scryer do. Well, that's a really shame I'm going to kill them.
Now, what do you want from me?
I mean, your death, ideally. It feels bad asking for it, but... Oh, wait, you don't actually have Skaven Blight. Tilia has Skaven Blight. Oh, perfect. Well, in that case, we're in. Military access, and give me all your money. No, that's offer. I want to demand. It's not the first time we'll have offered people. Like, I would have gone, give me all this stuff, and here's a lot of money with it. At the same time, good. Okay, so we've got some trade income, which is, I mean, I don't know how much trade income we've got. Hang on, 469. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'll take it. I'm not gonna like a gift horse in the mouth. The Aggle.
Straight to business. Where shall we raid next? The longships are ready.
Well, it's nice of you to get them ready. And I don't know, because I probably want to try and like butter up Malekith a bit.
You know these tribesmen hunger for raiding, not talking.
No. Okay, fine. Fuck you then. Fuck you. That's fine. I can do it myself. Don't need to think about you anymore. I'm busy. I've got places to go, people to see, settlements to sack. These dwarves, honest to God.
To battle?
I mean, at least they just got dwarf warriors, so they're not actually. That's not so bad. Oh, Scrappy Doo's back, just in time for him to get shanked again, probably. Where did I have to get? Was it Leonesi I had to get down to? Okay, you come down here, and I really should do every single time. Fucking Lords fast. You fastest. There we go. Sorted. Right. So Wulfrik's Frost... Oh, we did that one. Here we go. The keep in Leonesi is likely to be heavily defended, but will surely yield considerable riches enough to fuel Wulfrik's plundering warband for the many more sorties to come. More importantly, desecrating a site of much importance to Bretonnian will undoubtedly attract their toughest champion, and he expects one of them to be a horseman of his visions. The one... the man of his visions. The one he seeks to fight. It must be. Only by fulfilling the demands of his master can Wulfrik be granted the dark rewards of power, which he craves far more than mere material wealth. Although material wealth does help pay people. And, you know, he doesn't want to make all of his Norscan marauders unemployed. He raises his sword and the raiding banner once more. Let the slaughter commence. It's going to give us a Sword of Torgald, which is going to give public order, all provinces. Very nice. Melee attack, weapon strength, post-battle loot, and also a nice 44-second buff, which is going to give us a massive increase in base weapon damage. So that's very, very nice. So where is this? Oh, it's over there. You know what? We can probably... Let's meander over here. We'll heal up, and then we'll hit that next turn.
War unceasing.
Jean-Claude Vann Damned. Shall I give you a war horse, or are we just waiting for the war mammoth, do we think? I think we're just going to wait. I think let's give you putrefying ooze. It's probably all that baby oil. You don't need all of it. Silly. Let's get... we've got quite a good little force there, actually. I'm tempted to get a couple of Marauder champions just to sort of like beef out his force a bit. Okay, let's do something like that. I probably will switch that army up later, but for the moment, it's generally fine. I'm kind of okay with that. You've got raiding going on down there. We do probably want to kill you. I also want to kill you. Also, you definitely need to die. And the fact you're raiding me is very upsetting. Unfortunately, it's not a super big problem. Oh, you know what? Okay, we'll get rid of you. Get rid of you. Guards. Go. And then we've got two shamans. I'm going to be honest, Ermagard looks a bit taller than Velkmar, but that's, you know... Sort of Kane has been claimed. By who? Okay. Interesting, the AI can... Because normally you have to... Does it say it's claimed when it switches hands? I'm not sure. I normally say... Is it claimed? Oh, claimed by another. Okay, so yeah, so it's when someone else picks it up. I was like, how have they got that when it's fucking miles away from the island? But that's fine. Right, Jean-Claude Vann Damned, your first outing. This should be exciting. Yeah, we're going to raid the cove. You knows it. Really? I think this is going to be fine, though. I'm 100% behind Jean-Claude Vann Damned. Let's see how he does. Jean-Claude Vann Damned. Yeah, I'm really impressed with myself for coming up with that name, okay? I won't stop saying it because I'm really pleased with myself. This first outing. Hurrah! Ah, we've got more fees on the left flank coming down. Look at that. Knocking the depth guard flying there. Slamming into them. We're going to try and take out the mortar. We've got some icy walls coming in behind. And we've got a big old ice giant here. If you've got a name for the ice giant, let me know. I mean, he's a big old boy. He's got a horn. He's got the horn. He's got the horn for justice, or at least punching Sebastian to death. So that's what he's doing. Oh dear. Lots of javelins coming in there. Looking pretty good. Right flank, we're doing okay. The centre, not so well, I'll be honest. Yeah, our Marauders not doing very well against the Depth Guard, who have just completely fucking rinsed them. Oh well. Ice Wall's coming from behind, getting a lovely charge in the rear there. Holy shit. Those boys went flying. Look at our glorious little frosty wolves. They're chilly boys. And the Skin Wall's doing fantastic work wherever they are. Coming to the back of the Depth Guards. Getting some good charges on as well. Do they have good charge bonus? Not Skin Walls. Where's my Wolfies? There they are. 38. You know what? That is pretty fucking good. Okay, one Sebastian down. We just need to take out the other one. And we've got our giant is clubbing shit. Lots of javelin fire coming in there. This is why javelins are kind of useful. You know? I mean, that's why I bring them, so they can bring down big shit like this. It's pretty legit. Marauders coming in to help out against the Depth Guard, coming on the flank. In come more Frost Wolves. All those Depth Guard were like, what the fuck was that? And then chop someone's head off. But never mind. Ice Wolves coming from behind. Looks like most of the enemy army is starting to fade away. There we go, leaving the enemy general to die last. Nice. Yeah, the giant pulling his weight there. I mean, 802 damage value. Not bad. Anything under 1,000 is... Well, say anything over 1,000 is good. So, he actually did very well. He's just beating up those big old Sebastians. So, good job. There, we've got a Ranger Standard and 10 big ones. Not bad. I'll keep us going for a little while.
Immediately.
Let's head over to Wrecker's Point. We'll spend the turn there. Oh, mind you, we're replenishing in the sea, aren't we? So... That's fine. Who needs to land? Landing? That's for nerds who like dry land, the land lubbers. Right. Let's go and get me my swords. That, I mean, I'll be honest, so far, not looking so concerning. The Green Knights, I'm not overly worried about that, and some Grey Knights. This should, yeah.
Tribesmen, again it is time to soak our blades in the blood of weak southerners. Pompous and proud, yet they don't even give me the courtesy of a worthy fight. I come here seeking champions, but look, they send peasants. Their cowardly lords don't deserve their riches, so we shall kill them and take all that we see. Then, the rest of Bretonnia. My masters will receive these offerings by my sword! Kill at will!
I'll be honest, if I was just armed with spades and pitchforks, I might not be quite so chipper. In fact, I'd probably be running in the opposite direction. Because there's a lot of Norscans come to tear your faces off, guys. Now, you know what? I've never fought this battle before. Never fought this battle before. Didn't even realise it's on this map. I mean, I've always played, you know, if I'm playing Norscans, I'm playing Throg. Let's be honest. He's a big old troll boy. Why wouldn't I? A bit of magic thrown at us, but doing basically nothing. They've spotted our doggies in the forest over here. And putting them over here is actually quite fortuitous for me, because we're about to get reinforcements coming in from that side. Some poachers, in fact. Some peasant bowmen have arrived on the flank. And of course that's bad news for them, because there's wolfies in them there trees. And that's not going to go very well for them. I don't know what the spearmen think they're doing. I mean, just dying, I guess? Guess I'll just die. And yes, they will. Quite brutally. That guy got a javelin launch in his elbow. Don't know if he realised, or he was just having a lovely old time. Thyrus and Telsian just grinding people down in their chariot there. Not sure what whipping the horse is going to do. Never mind, it's not important. I mean, basically, yeah, they're peasants, so they're dying horribly. Over in the forests, we've managed to catch the peasants from behind with the ice walls, and then the Chaos Cuties coming around and attacking their front, basically leaving them nowhere to retreat. So these guys came onto the battlefield, and now they're leaving. However, enemy reinforcements have turned up. Men-at-arms backed up by some field trebuchets. There's quite a lot of reinforcements in this quest battle. Okay, so having dealt with most of the peasants, we're now going to reform our lines and go and deal with this little problem over here. We have, you know what I should have done is dealt with the enemy general, who is in fact over here, and I've kind of ignored because she's a damsel and basically no threat to me. Having said that, I mean, we're about to pummel her to shit with... maybe I should just let them just beat the shit out of her, but there we go. Never mind. The field trebuchets are opening up on the berserkers, which is not ideal because berserkers do not like being turned into jam. Oh dear. I guess, you know, jam's jam, you know. Jam is jam. Right, we're going to get our wolves to come in and sort of knock out those field trebuchets while the rest of our forces deal with the peasant mob actually coming back, rallied, and then broke again. They got over the top of the hill, saw what was waiting for them, and went, yeah, it is. It really is. I don't think we were going to slow down for you. It's like, oh fuck, elephants!
The lady's blessing is lost.
Things not looking good for him. So charging in, there goes Basil. Slamming into those men at arms with pole arms and just getting, yeah. Oh, and then more, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, good. It's total carnage, as you would expect. Now we still have those field trebuchets opening fire, but here comes the Norsca Ice Wolves and the Chaos Cooties. Racing up to the top of the hill here to knock out those field trebuchets, which they should be more than capable of doing very, very swiftly. But as we're waiting for that... Ooh, that's a nasty hit. Could be worse. Okay, no more chucking chunks of masonry for you guys. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, they die very, very quickly. Yeah, super fucking quickly. Okay, they're dead. Excellent. What's next? Right, well, you're still alive. You're not doing anything. Maybe you're just like going, oh shit, how am I going to explain this? Like all the dead bodies. Who's going to work the fields now? At least they'll be fertilised, love. You are going to have to wash yourself off, though. But you've got bigger problems because we've got Basil and Bigby charging after you at high speeds. You're trying to give them the slip. It's not going to work. More reinforcements have arrived. This time it's knights. Oh dear. Nasty little charge there, but we get the berserkers to take the brunt of that, and then the skin wolves counter-charge. In the trees, the Chaos Cooties have been harassed by some Knights of the Realm, which is fine by me, because it means they charge. Well, they tried to charge me in a forest, got stuck, and are now being taken apart pretty easily. Don't know what they're trying to do, but I think they're trying to push through. They're trying to pull through this unit, which is not working very well for them. The enemy general is chasing after... I mean, for some reason, they really like the Ice Wolves. He really just wants to get the Ice Wolves. So I'm like, no. Giles, come here. That's it. Thyrus and Telsian coming in to help as well. That's it. Give him a whip. And then, you know, stamp on his heads. I mean, you know what? I mean, to be fair, Wulfrik does have 811... weapon strength and 91 melee attack. He's going to be pretty fucking good against something like an enemy lord. I mean, you know, I normally think, well, on foot he'd probably be best, right? Who needs foot? Just whack him on a giant mammoth and just, you know, stamp on shit. It works. It's great. More reinforcements have turned up. This time it's a unit of Grail Knights led by the Green Knight himself. There he is. Charging. I mean, as a final hurrah, not super impressive. So we're just finishing off. I don't think this is how irrigation works, to be honest. I think the furrows are usually a lot smaller than this. I'm no farm expert, but it just feels like they've just built ditches. Is that right? Like, it feels like this wouldn't really help anything, but I guess they're peasants. They're barely sentient, so who the fuck knows. Anyway, here comes the Green Knights charging straight into the skin walls, but they are backed up by more friends and more friends. This guy's coming back, Giles, and the Grail Knights seem to be chasing after the Chaos Cooties. They really okay. Now they're coming back to engage. Yeah, my unit's there. I'm not too worried about this, to be honest, because these guys are trash. Drop a little final transmutation, which is going to kill Giles. Down Giles goes. Grail Knights getting an arse whipping. And there we go. The Green Knight's trying to get away, but he's completely surrounded. I mean, he's not done very much. He's got 5 kills. It's not really... I mean, I think I've got more than... Yeah, I think you're... You're gonna die in a ditch? Yep. Oh well. Well, that was pitiful. That's the best Bretonnia's got. Jesus.
The eternal challenger.
Anything else you want to send at me, or is that it? Apparently that's it. Oh well, never mind. Go on, off you run. Yeah, go on. God, I wish I could finish you all off. There we go, got the sword of Torgald. Very nice, good. And that means, of course, we can give... What else we got? Sword of striking. You get the Berserker swords. Because reasons. And shall we go and hit Leonesi next? Probably should hit Bastogne, but you know what? I think I can probably leave Jean-Claude Vann Damned to deal with that. So you know what? If we hang on, hang on, I'm here. Right, come here. Yeah, it's not very far, but then you can replenish on top of that and get some raiding. And I mean, that raiding income is fine as raiding income goes. It's not an awful lot. It's 745, which, considering the army costs 3,695. Does that take the... Okay, that doesn't take... Oh, it does take the upkeep reduction into account. So, I mean, 7,450 for a rank 5 settlement. That's not an awful lot, is it? I mean, you can get bonuses to raiding, but it never really feels like that much. The raiding in Troy is a lot better. Oh, no, let's get Glittering Robe. Probably should give you an Aura of Chaos or something, but nah, it's fine. Who needs an Aura of Chaos? Garbage. Right, so we'll get that. We'll get that. We probably want defences here because, you know, High Elves and everything, and we will be declaring war on the High Elves eventually, and then, of course, they will be coming for us. So that'll be fun to deal with. Scrappy Doo. Do you want to... I don't know. What I want you to do? Preferably not die, but... Oh, you actually succeeded. That's good. It's like, is that hit? It's like, do I have a pirate cove in my settlement? No, it's a hidden pirate cove, and of course, the pirate coves you can't actually find them, can you? Not 100% sure on that. Okay, we'll give you Dark Horror because you're Scrappy Doo, and therefore you are a Dark Horror. You're continuing to raid me, and apparently you are now going after Carrack Hearn. Wow. Gringor is it's on the fucking warpath. To be fair, that's normal for him, isn't it, really? Right, we're going to come down... Do I want to leave you one turn to replenish, maybe? Or... I think we need you down here, don't we? So it does mean you won't get the replenishment. Bit of a shame. But, never mind. Velkmar can have metal shifting. And Umagard can have Spirit Leech. There we go.
The eternal challenger.
And are we allied with these guys? Can we have a military alliance? Alright, what about a defensive alliance? Yeah, boy! And then you can come and help us. Right? Because I can declare war on these guys. Are you guys at war with them? Not 100%. I mean, it doesn't really matter either way. Apparently you weren't. Tell you what, hang on a sec. Hang on. Right, hello. Yeah. Will you join my war against the Onesi? Okay. Will you... What about a military? What did I just agree to? Wait, have I got a military alliance with you now? Are we military allies? We are military... Right, I should have got that beforehand, because then you would have already been at war with... Never mind. Right, Can I not pay you or anything? Well, yes, I can. There we go. What? More? More? Look, I just want you to suicide your army. That's all I... Oh, well, fuck you then. Fuck you very much, you big... Honest, you know... I don't need your help. I can do this by myself. Watch me. Just sit there and watch me. Do I want... You know what? I'm even going to let you bring in the reinforcements. Like I give a flying shit. Who needs the beastmen? I could do this all by myself. It's fine. Charge in, kill everyone, job's a good one. That's how we do this. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. They do have reinforcements filtering in. Men-at-arms and knights and blah 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 blah. It's Bretonnian. You know what it is. You know what it is.
The king sees us with favor.
The king's dead, mate. Well, no, actually, that's not true. He's part of... Is he part of Bastogne now? I forget. Doesn't matter. Anyway. I mean, I feel like I've dicked about too much with Bretonnia. Maybe I should... I'll kind of be waiting for Jean-Claude Vann Damned to arrive to help out. So, I mean, he's here now, so we should be able to get a move on. Up we go, climbing up into the walls. Who needs siege towers? Siege towers, they take time. Who has time? Time to build siege towers. Not me. Not this guy. Can I get Bale Fiends yet? Can I? I was just thinking about that. Can I get Bale? I feel like I can. Maybe we can. Maybe I should check that. Not 100% sure. Aren't they on the Wolfie building? Maybe. Not sure. How to check that. Looks very overgrown. Jeez, guys, get a fucking garden. Now, I have brought the puppies in with this fight, and to be honest, it's not a good idea to really get them in this mosh pit. To be honest, it's not great. And also, I should have probably sent some units to climb these walls over here, because these guys are just going to be, like, unloading onto my head, which is kind of annoying. And my mammoths are still stuck outside. They're like... It's just like a little gentle rain of arrows. This guy knows what I'm talking about. Just like arrows buried in his head. I mean, he never was the world's greatest thinker, but distinctly less so now. He's got an instant lobotomy. Jesus. Yeah, so our Wolfies are fighting in melee combat. Not great. We really want them to get rear charges, not be like involved in the tar pit here. We're slowly chonking our way through these Knights of the Realm. We're getting there. It's fine. It's fine. And up on the wall, of course, our Marauders are murdering their way through everything, as you'd expect. There's these foot squires. Soon they're only going to be foots. That guy lost his head. That guy lost his head. A lot of heads being lost. And someone pointed out the berserkers seem to be holding on the sword by the blade. And yeah. I mean, yeah, it's probably Dryrain's reskin mod to be fair. I think normally they have two axes, but it kind of switches them up. But I guess the handle, you know what, they're berserkers. They're probably either enjoying it or don't realise, and I'm not going to be the one to explain it to them, because they never take it well. They're very, I know this may surprise you, but they're very angry individuals. A lot of rage there. I don't know whether it's based something in their childhood or what, but they are just genuinely very, very angry boys. So we're just going to leave them to their own devices. They want to hold their sword. That's fine. Doesn't seem to be having an effect on them. We're actually getting absolutely fucking pummeled here. And I don't know what it is, but yeah, I mean, I think it might be the archers. These guys, what a bunch of dicks. How much damage have you done? Yeah, you're just plinking away, doing a lot of damage. That's upsetting. The Chaos Cooties have taken an absolute beating. I think the Ice Walls have run away. I don't blame them, to be honest. Yeah, you're taking a lot of fire there. I don't know. Wait, where the fuck are you going? What are you doing? You know, anyway, the Marauder javelins are coming in to help out, to try and stop that problem. Got lots of knights to deal with, including Grail Guardians. These guys are the worst. They're like tanky infantry, but on horses. So we've got Thick Mark, who is murdering his way through everyone he can find. There we go. He's taking a lot of damage mines. Thankfully, he does have damage resistance, so he'll be getting on that. We've got Pegasus Knights coming in from above. Skin Mauls are taking an absolute beating. I mean, maybe having the Beastmen might have helped. I'll just throw that out there. Thyrus is being attacked by a paladin, but doesn't seem to realise. That's not good. He's taking a lot of damage. He's tried reversing over him. That doesn't. He's trying to do a 180. He's trying to pop a wheelie, and that's not going well. More knights approaching from behind. He's down to sub 1,000 health. Fortunately, Wulfrik's here to help out. Or rather, shunt him more into danger. The Famir finally rock up to help out. That's good, because of course they have armor sundering. How's Thyrus doing? 501 health. He's probably fine. Don't worry about him. He and Talcine are doing absolutely 265 health. Okay. I mean, it would be terrible if I casted something now, wouldn't it? And, tried to... yeah, Thyrus isn't happy about that. I just said overcast something. What about if I just cast it? Right, there's no chance of misfiring. Then, is there? So 57 kills on Mark. He's surrounded. We're going to drop a final transmutation directly on the head of those questing knights. Seems like Thyrus and Talcine are absolutely fine. 116 kills. That's not bad. I'll take that. Got these knights pretty damaged, and now in comes the rest of our forces as they're trying to deal with Thick Mark. They've just been literally like 3 or 4 units of knights trying to deal with one mammoth and have failed, and now they're all running away, leaving us with the city itself ripe for a good old plundering. That was fine. That was... yeah, that was alright. Didn't need the Beastmen. Good. Good. Yeah, we did a little advancing there, didn't we? It was good. It was fun. You know what? We should probably just go and take that, shouldn't we? Because I'm not gonna raise it, and it'll give me the replenishment that I so desperately need. Good. Right. We probably want something to Chaos Corruption, and this probably isn't that useful, actually. The problem with stuff like this, like the sacking adjacent settlements, is that it never affects that many settlements. If it was like, I don't know, maybe it was like a radius or something. I don't know, but adjacent I mean, by the time you've reached something like this, you generally have already sacked the adjacent regions, and I mean, it would take you 1, 2, 3 turns to get up to the max level, assuming the settlement was... I mean, it wouldn't be, because it would be at max level 2, because you would have captured it. To that point, you need to then build that up to then build this. I mean, it just takes too long, you know?
Four corners.
So, yeah. 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 I mean, for Warhammer anyway, I just don't think it works very well. If it was like a percentage bonus to sacking, then faction-wide, then I could see the point. Let's go with actually. You know what? Let's give Thyrus. Let's do that. Yeah, he almost bought the farm, didn't he? Hello, Sasha. What are you up to? Hope it's not trying to attack my settlements, you little scamp, because that's not going to go very well for you. Scrappy Doo. What are we going to do with you? Come down here, assault the garrison, no particular reason, just for funsies. There's not much of a garrison there anyway, that should be fairly easy. And basically, I think we're mopping up Bretonnia fairly well over here. How's the High Elves? Weirdly, not that... oh, that's... yeah, they hate me. No, that makes more sense. I was like, well, weirdly they don't mind me, actually. But no, actually, they hate my guts, which is far more understanding, to be honest. Okay, we'll get defences there. And I guess we'll upgrade our defences there, because, you know, I mean, as much as I don't particularly want to have these settlements, it's... hello? You really couldn't get much closer, could you, Belagar? Not really. Okay, we'll get Jean-Claude Vann Damned down here. He's got a couple of things he can like hoover up along the way. That'll be quite nice for him, won't it? And then he can land in Altdorf and start kicking heads and taking names. Maybe the other way around. Who knows? Anyway, that'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.